Ooh, gotcha. Okay. Do I need to get in tighter to the rock? Was that the problem?
No.
I felt like it was leaning out.
Yeah, I think you were leaning a little bit too close.
Oh, is that right?
So you want, if you do this, which is kind of how you were, it has that outward pressure and your feet are more likely to slip. So either directly above your feet, or if you want to lean in, just keep your butt.
So try to get a little more vertical. Don't hug the rock quite so much.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I felt like if you kind of like almost like you were doing a squat, like poke your butt out. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like to me.
Your butt above your feet is
All right. Climbing?
and you climb over.
See if the old man still got it.
I don't know if I ever had it.
That's true.
That insinuates.
Get started.
Yeah.
Remember, keep the weight over your foot.
Keep
Don't
your weight on that left foot.
don't even think about your handholds. It took me a minute to think about it. Just you're gonna see those shoes are
There
amazing.
you go. Now, kind of get your balance. Look for that next one. And now shift your weight. Over that foot. Stand up. Figure out where you're going to put your foot next.
Yeah, don't even think about your handholds.
So big steps are harder than little steps. So one of these guys used this little depression right
here.
Yeah.
Geez, none of that looks big enough.
That's the nice thing about the shoes. You can feel them through it. I didn't ever think of that before.
Okay.
Got it.
Do not feel like I've got a grip.
Okay, then even slightly down. See how this is slightly
Yeah, up
down
here.
right there? Yeah, exactly.
It's a real small one, yeah.
Nope. Can't get it.
You'll get it.
Close.
Go ahead. You can come back down if you want, or you can start from right there. Whatever works for you.
He's gonna climb the rope up.
Yeah. No problem. Work away.
Oh,
But if you start, that'll work. Sometimes
I'm
getting
still
back
hanging on
on
the
is
rope
hard.
though.
Try putting the foot in that depression right there.
Yeah,
right here. Right foot in
Right
there.
foot.
And then find a spot for your left and just lean it back on the wall. So you have that one just below it. Now if you look before you move, figure out where you're going to put your right foot, which is probably up somewhere around your knee. Yeah.
Spot there.
So all that weight on that left foot.
It just doesn't feel like it's going to grab it.
Well, if you're moving it around a lot and
Yeah.
not really weighting it,
Yeah.
like that spot you had just had, if you put your foot on there and then put all your weight on it right away and then just make that move.
there you go. We'll dig that in nice.
Yeah, you want to. Yeah, so what happened there was your foot was over here, but your upper body was shifted over here, so you weren't getting weight over that right foot.
Okay.
So try to get your weight balanced over that right foot. You can just hang on the rope in the harness. That way you don't waste a lot of energy. That'll make it easier to get back on the wall too. So you've got about 5 more feet and it gets slightly easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way easier up there.
I feel like once you get your feet up above that first crack there,
Yeah.
it got a lot easier. And you just almost want to dig your feet in. I don't know if that's right, but
Yeah, you just want to make sure you have weight on it.
Yeah.
For sure. Yep. And then remember that move that you had before. Don't let your hands get too far to the left. That's what threw you off last time. Try to keep your upper body directly
So
above.
almost stand straight up more.
Yep. Now,
I keep leaning back.
yeah.
Hey, you guys made this look too easy.
I think you're making your moves too fast almost. I mean, obviously, I don't know.
Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, once you find like that foothold that you've used before is that one or that one, and just tell yourself it's going to stick because you have your weight on it, and then shift your weight on top of it, and then move to that next foothold. There you go. Well,
There you go.
second to get your
Now
balance.
now dig that right foot in, and there you go. And just trust your right foot until you find a good hold.
And then now figure out where your right one's going to go. Good. Now remember, try to just use the ball of your foot if you can. You can even point your toe in toward the rock and get the ball of your foot on that. There you go.
I know where my next one's going.
Probably right by your right knee. There's
Yeah,
a
that
slope
ridge.
spot.
That ridge.
Yeah.
Take your time, dig it in.
Dig it in.
Yeah. Nice.
There you go. You can do it.
That thing too, right in front of your face, Dad. You can put your hand under it and squeeze that too.
Yes.
Handhold.
Undercurrent.
Yeah. Turn your palm up.
You're right, as you get further up, these are a little easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I think I'm starting to get the feel.
yeah, definitely.
You just doubled your progress in half the time there. So.
Yeah, I did not think I was going to be able to climb this. Just by the look of it, but yeah.
How am I doing on my 12 seconds?
You're
I
at,
think like 10 or 11.
Oh, we got 11 seconds.
I still get another one.
yeah. I mean, you're only at 5 minutes, 30 seconds now.
Remember, Dad?
You're gonna run out of storage on your camera, on your phone. Then.
It's like I don't even know, a lot of gigs, whatever.
Remember that having your foot sideways like that isn't actually as helpful as it feels.
This is going to be one of those like YouTube videos that you scroll through the whole thing waiting for something to happen.
Yeah. That sucked. You got to the top.
He didn't fall, smash his
I don't
face.
see any red anywhere in this video.
Where's all the blood? There is one on YouTube of Cooper's Rock. There's a kind of a place where it's a little higher than that, and there's a big roof like that. It's pretty much unclimbable. But these guys set their ropes up from the top to the hung straight down, and then they climbed up onto the roof. And then when they fell, it set them up to swing way out.
Oh,
Oh,
They broke his ankle hitting a tree
oh Jesus.
back in the distance.
That sucked.
so check that out when we get back.
Definitely
There you
think
go,
that
Dad.
Yeah.
David, this is. I don't need to take that last little step right.
I just didn't want to rappel from down from up there.
I did not feel at the beginning like I was ever going to get moving.
Good work, Dad.
Hey, once you figure out how sticky the shoes are and how to use them,
Yeah,
it's
you know, it's one of those things. A lot of times with climbing, you try the same move again and again, and you're like, it's impossible. And then once you get it, then you never lose it. You can do it every time. All
All
right,
right.
so go ahead and lean back. Let's start lowering you.
Feet
Nice.
in front of you.
Yeah, perfect.
Yay.
Proud moment. We're so proud.
is this how you felt when we were born?
This is much better, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Now it's over.